embodying what it means to be a leader and a positive influence. Both the Homecoming King and Queen are passionately involved in student organizations, on-campus activities, and school programs. They've made it a priority to contribute to our school community in meaningful ways, setting a strong example for others to follow. Through their skills, talents, and commitment, they've not only led by example, but have inspired and encouraged the rest of the student body to get involved and show their school pride. Please welcome your 2025 Homecoming nominees. First up, put your hands together for Mr. Lucas Smeltzer. From Arvinsville, Pennsylvania, Lucas is majoring in marketing. Please welcome Ms. Janae Martin. Janae is from Lexington, Kentucky, and a major in kinesiology. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Clint Stinson. Clint is from Scottsville, Kentucky, and is a major in psychology. On the other side, put your hands together for Zoe Everett. Zoe is from Elizabeth, Colorado, and a major in nursing. Now welcome Mr. John Sample. John is from Edna, Texas, and is a nursing major as well. On the other side, put your hands together for Naomi Stringer. Naomi is from Orange, California, majoring in communication, mass media. And now, Mr. Jack Bradford. Jack is from Athens, Alabama, and is majoring in business administration. On the other side, please welcome Serena Grogan. Serena is from Temple Terrace, Florida, and is majoring in nursing. And now, Mr. John Cook. John is from Eureka, Missouri, and majoring in liberal studies. On the other side, welcome Ms. Emma K. Jarvis. Emma K. is from Argyle, Texas, and is a nursing major. And now, please welcome Mr. Easton Dial. Easton is from Topeka, Kansas, and majors in business finance. And last but not least, please welcome Miss Claire Weaver. Claire is from Franklin, Ohio, majoring in history. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to your Homecoming King second runner-up, Mr. Lucas Smeltzer. And for your Homecoming Queen second runner-up, Naomi Stringer. For your Homecoming King first runner-up, Clint Stinson. And your Homecoming Queen first runner-up, Serena Grogan. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have the former Homecoming King and Queen in our presence. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Lily Hardwick and Mr. Bryce Boy! And now, for your homecoming king and queen. As stated before, these two individuals have been a major light on this campus, and they embody the mission of Florida College. Please put your hands together for your 2025 Florida College Homecoming King, Mr. John Coe! And now, for your 2025 Florida College Homecoming Queen, Miss Claire Weaver! Thank you all for coming out to the homecoming ceremonies. Enjoy the game tonight.
between Trinity College of Florida and your Florida College Falcons. If you are willing and able, please stand for the prayer and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the blessings we can see in our lives and those that we cannot see that shape us. Be with us to be injury-free tonight and play for you, our Creator, to remember we are lights on your earth. Give us a safe journey home at the end of the game, and be with us in all that we do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Starting with the visiting team, Trinity College. Number 0, Alex Dawson. Number 4, Jason Brown. Number 5, Jason McCoy. Number 23, Ethan Moore. And number 24, Dallas Reeves. The Tigers are head coached by Reggie Protocol. And now, starting for your Florida College Falcons. The junior guard from Phoenix, Arizona, number 0, LJ Gibbons. A 6'6" senior forward from Framingham, Massachusetts, number 1, Nate Duda. A 6'4" junior guard from Palaco, Florida, number 3, Malik Buford. A 6'5" senior guard from Castle Rock, Colorado, number 13, Chase Hedinger. Forward from Brandon, Florida, number 32, Stephon Martin. Your Falcons are head coached by Jesse Repay, assisted by Robert Rail, Matt Simpson, Austin Jeremy, Scott Sloan, and Wilson Nickelback.
Welcome back, everybody, to another installment of Florida College basketball. Here it's homecoming night in Conn Gymnasium as Florida College takes on Trinity College of Florida. They haven't faced Trinity since October 26th, just their second game of the season this year, where they bested them by 13. The score was 90-77. Florida College right now is 9-16 on the year, just 2-1 in their 3 conference games that they have had. As we go to the tip-off here, Nate Duda will be taking the tip for Florida College. And back in the starting lineup tonight is Stephon Martin, number 32 for Florida College. He's been out for a number of games for a hand injury and will now provide much-needed height for Florida as Trinity gets the tip. That one put up, but no good. Duda is going to hand it to Guinness. Florida College will get the ball. LJ Guinness carrying it for Florida College. Dumps it over to Duda. That's Malik Buford, number 3 with it. He tosses to Chase Hettinger. Duda with the alley-oop slam to start it off. And Florida College gets their first 2. Jason Brown holds it for the Tigers. He's number 4 up at the top. He finds Jason McCoy, the senior, in his 4th year at Trinity. It's Alex Dawson who goes down with it, and Martin quickly getting a block. Florida College gets possession right back, and Duda will settle it up at the top. Florida College has had a rough past few games on a long stretch on the road. That one's stolen away quickly. Trinity gets it right back. Tossed inside, Duda gets up and prevents an easy 2. And now Buford left to slam it down. 2 jams to start it. Held on the outside. No good look. Pulls up from the free throw line, and that one's good. Adelius Reeves gets the first 2 for the Trinity Tigers, and Guinness will bring it back down. Florida College on a 2-game losing streak heading into this game. Their last win was 3 games ago against New College of Florida, where they won by just 2. They're going to call a jump ball, which will head Florida College's direction after Trinity got the tip. This is just the second to last game of the season. A 27-game season for the Falcons. That one pass off. It's Dawson who grabs it. Outside, McCoy. Lefts it a little bit long. And it's Guinness who recovers. Finds Duda. Duda goes up for the alley-oop lay-in. 2 alley-oop conversions already for Duda to start it off, and Guinness with 2 assists as well. This is Ikareem Lamar in his senior year as well for Trinity, putting that one up. We've watched him against Florida College alongside Jason McCoy against Florida College many times now in their final season for Trinity. We'll see how things shake out for them. That one blocked. It's Reeves who gets up and grabs the block. Lamar in for 2. Martin was just unable to find a way to the basket. Reeves stuffed him on the way up. Hettinger, 4-3, he's off to the right. And it's Ikareem Lamar grabbing it once again. That one pulled up. Good for 2, and they'll have an opportunity for a 3-point play, which will give Trinity the lead for the first time so far tonight. It's Ikareem Lamar already with 4. 2 for 3 in his attempts from the field tonight. He'll have a chance to tack on 1 more here for the Tigers. Another injury that is returning to the court tonight. It's Johnny Torrance, number 22, coming in for Stephon Martin. He's been out with concussion after he hit his head pretty hard after a play under the basket about a month back. Luckily, he has been cleared to play and is now back in the rotation tonight. That one, Buford, set up beautifully by Hettinger, and it's converted for a 3, and the Falcons have a 2-point lead once again. Brown holds it, finds Dawson. He looks to drive, pulls back off the backboard and off the left side of the rim and out. Gave himself a clean look but wasn't able to convert, and it's Guinness who will hold it. Off the bounce from Hettinger, steps back outside, just long. A flat shot from Guinness won't do it. Tigers have it back. Brown to Dawson, working its way around to the left side. Pump fakes and goes out. Doesn't put his foot down, so no travel will be called. That one finds Dawson. Dawson fakes Buford, goes out again. Still trying to drive down. Duda eventually gets a hand on it, and it hits off of Adelius Reeves last. Will be turned over to the Falcons. Only 16 combined points scored in the first 5 minutes. A little bit of a slow start for both offenses. Brown pulling back. Sterling Washington going down. Can't put it up. No charge or defensive foul called. Even though it put Reeves on the floor, it's Washington who's going to drive down again. Working it around, Isaiah Shirley, number 12, in for the Falcons as well. Torrance all the way across. Washington reels it back in off the errant pass, a little bit wide. Stepping right into it is McCoy. He saw it from a mile away. Buford with a huge block on a wide open opportunity. McCoy can't make it count. That one way high from Washington. A little bit too excited. They're going to call a foul way late on Washington. That one in. Kareem Lamar tacking on one more. He's made both from the free throw line tonight. He misses his third opportunity. And the Falcons still lead by one. Washington will settle it down after a conversation with interim head coach Jesse Ripe on the sideline. But Shirley is going to settle it. Washington called for it. Didn't have a great look at it. Ends up getting blocked hard. Washington the last to touch it. Washington kind of got caught. Felt like he had a great opportunity, but just put himself into too much pressure down low. It's a 3-on-1 for Trinity. And they'll take that all day. They were able to stop Washington easily. And that one, just a wide open opportunity. Falcons with a miscue on defense leads to Reeves and Lamar being wide open down low in the paint. And Trinity has turned it around to lead by one. Florida College will call a 30-second timeout and try to settle things. So far, they're shooting 50% from the field on only 8 attempts. Trinity is 4 for 12. They're 33%, but getting a lot more chances at the basket. Right now, the Falcons, as we've seen them do quite a few times before in games that they've struggled, is a lot of turnovers. They've got 5 already so far. And although they're winning in the rebound column 8-5 against Trinity, they're going to have to keep the ball in their hands a little bit better throughout the remainder of the first and most definitely in the second. We've seen this happen before. They struggle in the first 7 or 8 minutes to hold on to the ball. They give up a lot of turnovers and then they figure it out later in the game. But for Trinity, you got to take advantage of when they're struggling to hold on to the ball. That one Shirley pushed out of bounds. Torrance has to dump it out to Shirley again, and Shirley will take advantage of it. Johnny Torrance with the assist. Huge 3 for Shirley. His first points on the night, and his first shot of the night as well. Jason Brown. He tossed it to Reeves. Shirley ends up with it, left-handed and clean. It's Shirley heading to the basket, 2 for 2. He's got 5. Falcons lead by 4 now. Nobody stirring on the Trinity bench now. We're 8 minutes in. That one put way up, had a lot of arc on it, did not make its way to the basket. Torrance is going to rip it away from Dawson. Might have been a travel. Foul's going to be called on Shirley as he heads to the basket. Now he'll head to the line. Timeout by Trinity now will be called. Falcons with a chance to extend to a 6-point lead, which would be their largest of the game. Falcons doing a better job of getting rebounds tonight. They've already got 9 in just the first 8 minutes. And no doubt some of the credit for that needs to go to Johnny Torrance and Stephon Martin, who are now back in the lineup after being out for a number of games. Martin standing at 6'7", and Johnny Torrance at 6'5". They certainly missed them while they were away. They had to use James Agony quite a bit in those games where those two were out. They are no doubt excited to have them back. We also see Keegan Phillips not dressed tonight. He played a huge role in providing some height while those two key players were out. We won't see him tonight. We won't see James Agony either. Agony, with a broken hand, is out as well. This Florida College team has been plagued with injuries throughout the year. Now they are back at most of their starting rotations full strength. Justin Kruzeski, J. Crew coming in for the Falcons. He'll take the place of Malik Buford. We haven't seen a whole lot out of Kruzeski in the past few games. At some points was a starter for the Falcons. Shirley on fire so far. Got 7 already, 2 from the line and 5 from the field. Kruzeski's deadly from outside. You see him out there in the yellow sneaks. Number 4. He's quick, he fights for the ball. And we'll see if they pass him the rock up top. Trinity just struggling to hold on to it. It's Lamar who ends up with it. He reels it back in, gets his own rebound, ends up going to the basket and getting a 2. Guinness tossed back in. McCoy goes out to grab it. Stolen away, Shirley gets in the way. He sees Guinness across. He takes it in anyways, has the clean look. Jason Brown left alone. Foul called on Shirley. Alex Dawson was driving down with it. Tigers will maintain possession. Shirley scrapping for it again. He's not able to come up with it, but that one launched across. It's Brandon Bihar, number 10 in. That one missed again, it's Lamar. That one just a bullet from Guinness. A Brett Favre-esque pass. Just does not connect with Chase Hettinger. He's unable to hold on to it. He was reaching out with one hand. Couldn't reel it in. Trinity will look to answer. Falcons still with a 6-point lead and an errant pass once again. Just some sloppy play from both sides on their passing game. We saw the miscue on the alley-oop attempt just a minute ago for Florida College, and then the missed pass there by Hettinger. And then on the Trinity side, we have a launch into nowhere and goes across the half-court line. Bihar unable to grab it. Shirley and Hettinger switch sides. Hettinger ends up with it. Planting down low, it's Hettinger. Hettinger with the 2. Once again, Trinity calling a timeout, trying to stop the bleeding a little bit. Florida College up to an 8-point lead as we crawl towards that 10-minute mark in the first half. We're seeing a lot out of Isaiah Shirley tonight. He still has not missed from the field or from the free throw line. He's got 9. And right behind him is Malik Buford, who is also 100% from the field with 1 from outside and 1 from in. He's got 5 on a rebound and an assist as well. On the team side, the Falcons still have not given themselves as many chances to score, but they are 8 of 12 on those chances from the field so far tonight, 50% from outside the line. They've made both of their free throws, and on the other side, things have cooled down considerably for Trinity. They're 5 of 16, just 31% from the field, and 0 for 3 from outside the line. We'll see if they can kick things into gear against the Falcons as we drop under the 10-minute mark. It's Bihar who holds it, number 10, up at the top, and it gets it across to Brown. Nowhere to go. Florida College playing the man coverage. Shirley's going to grab the rebound off the errant shot and step back. That one tossed up and no good. Martin had a chance at it, just got shaken up. Down low just a little bit, and it was enough to keep him from getting full extension on his shot and left it a bit short, but now Martin's going to make up for it by grabbing the rebound. That one, Shirley Guinness with another huge pass. Martin outside, Torrance from 3, leaves it short. He's going to get his own rebound, looks to drive in, puts that one up, and it's in for the 2. He's got a chance for a 3-point play. You could see the frustration from Torrance off the missed shot. And boy, did he make up for it in a big way. Falcons now lead by double digits. They've got a chance to tack on another one to make it 11. Picking things up a little bit offensively. They are still shooting 60% on 15 attempts. Let's see if Torrance can keep it 100% from the free throw line. He does not. He leaves that one well short. Completely misses the rim. Never something you want to see, especially out of somebody like Torrance who shoots well consistently. Bihar. Pulled up from outside, drains it. Bihar looks good in warm-ups, doesn't get the starting spot tonight. But he shows up in a big way here for Trinity to try to stop the bleeding a little bit. They're back within 7 of the Falcons. Florida College taking a lot of time to make something happen here. Torrance across to Duda. Foul called. Atelius Reeves went up and over Nate Duda in an attempt for the block. Now Duda with a chance to tack on 2. Duda makes just 1 to re-extend to 8. Bihar will bring it down for the Tigers. Tossed up, Torrance grabs the rebound. Florida College doing a good job of getting those first rebounds. Stepping out, Guinness, pump fakes. Duda tries to spin it around, but leaves it a little bit flat, but Guinness recovers. Buford looks to go down with it, puts it away for two. What a finish for Malik Buford to get the two. That one tossed up, and what a great finish from Adalius Reeves with a 3-on-1. Pump fakes and takes his time. Lays one in. Buford with double cover. Hettinger all the way out. Torrance steps out. Hettinger 4-3. Leaves it flat. Didn't have a great look at it. Guinness is going to go up. Right to Guinness. Duda tries to lay it in. Hettinger was not moving in. Dawson from outside, quickly answering for a three. And they're back within 5, just like that. It's a 2-possession game once again on what should have been a huge extension for the Falcons' lead. Now gets it cut down to 5. Just over 6.5 left. Buford from the free throw line to put up a quick 2. Nobody on him. Expecting more time to be taken. Reeves calls it from the side. Pulled up. Free throw line. Buford ends up with the rebound. Guinness finds Torrance. Torrance looks to drive, finds his lane. Gets Hettinger. Around it's Guinness. Buford finds Guinness. From outside, and it's good for 3, Buford. Right in front of the Trinity bench, cashing that one in. Falcons now lead by 11 once again. 5 huge points for Buford. That one from the elbow, no good. Once again, Falcons getting the initial rebound, not giving Trinity a chance, and they are putting pressure on quickly now. That one just off Torrance. Unable to put it away. Bihar is going to settle it. Give them a much-needed rest. Dawson. Blocking foul is going to be called. Torrance with the flop. Falcons doing a good job of putting the pressure on when it counted. Going on a 6-point run, unanswered for 3 possessions to re-extend to double digits. Trinity just getting worn out at this point. They've only got 1 substitution all night, and that was Brandon Bihar coming in for Tayson McCoy. Reeves, Lamar, Dawson, and Brown have all played all 15 minutes so far in this first half. Krzyzewski will check back in for the Falcons, as well as Sterling Washington and Stephon Martin. McCoy is going to return as well for Trinity. It's going to give Ikarim Lamar a little bit of time to rest. Dawson cannot make the first. He makes just 1. That cuts it down to 10. Washington calls for the pick. Brown on ISO. He finds Duda instead. Duda pump fakes. Goes outside to Buford. Just short. Krzyzewski grabs the rebound. Washington will resettle it. Duda gets the pick. Into Martin. Across, it's Washington. Buford cutting across down low. 6 seconds on the shot clock. He'll pull that one up. The jumper from inside the paint is good for 2. Falcons have their largest lead of the game at 12 now. Trinity needs to answer pretty quickly as we near these last 4 minutes of the half. They do just that. McCoy with the jumper from outside the elbow. Washington brings it down, finds Duda down low, sweeps it across. It's Krzyzewski who will go all the way in and out. Washington right back to Krzyzewski. That one's tipped. It looks to be. Almost halfway to the basket. I can't tell if he got a finger on it or if Krzyzewski's shot was just too short. Either way, that flat trajectory didn't do him any favors. But Florida College is going to get the ball back. Buford with another jumper. Can't make it go. Krzyzewski outside Buford. Washington working it back. It's Buford. Krzyzewski all the way back around. He's got 7 on the clock. Charging foul called. McCoy hit the ground quickly when Martin pushed him back. It's going to be a turnover for the Falcons now. Guinness comes in for Washington for the Falcons. Still no other substitutions for Trinity. We've seen the same 6 guys all night. That's going to come into play in the second half. If they do want to have a chance to come back, they're going to need to have some fresh legs at some point, especially when they're playing from behind like this, when it's a 4 or 5 possession game. It's just going to make things tougher. That is a hard hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. That one, a clean move. Gets Reeves 2 more. He's now into double digits tonight. He's got 10. He's 5 for 8 from the field so far. Guinness dumps it to Martin. Duda looks to move down low. Gets it stolen away. Brown. Foul called on Larion Guinness. That one left well short by Brown. Brown still has yet to score so far tonight in 17 and a half minutes. Trinity as a whole struggling a little bit from the field. They're 38% and only 20% from beyond the arc. Now they have only had 5 attempts. They're 1 for 5. Florida College is 3 for 10 from outside. They're now catching up to Trinity in attempts. They've got 24 against Trinity's 26, but they're shooting 54% from the field so far tonight. And even those 10 turnovers have not been able to give Trinity a leg up on this Falcons offense tonight. Still a low-scoring game. Falcons only with a 7-point lead. It's still a 3-possession game. Anything could happen. Buford with just 2. Martin gonna put that one right back up and in off the rim. playing tips with it. Gets the Falcons 2 more. Back to a 9-point lead for the Falcons. Bihar dumps it. Dawson pulls up. Drains one from 3, much needed for Trinity to get them back within 6. It's now a 2-possession game. And it's Washington back in. Waits for the play call. 16 on the shot clock when they start things off. Torrance ends up down low. It's going to send him to the line once again. Will be a Dalius Reeve charged with the foul. That one way off. Torrance looking a little bit rough from the free throw line so far. He'll make up for it. He'll get 1. Falcons re-extend to 8. A minute, 16 seconds before we head to halftime. Brown. Cross to Reeves. Ends up in the hands of McCoy. He pulls up. That one good for 2. Trinity doing a better job of getting just inside the line and pulling up for those quick jumpers. They're making them count to try to counteract what Malik Buford is doing to them on the other end. And it's Washington who will hold it. Let some time run off. Just a couple of possessions left in the first half as Washington spins around. Looks for the hole. Finds Torrance instead. All the way across to Washington. Washington cashes it with 1 second left on the shot clock. What a rotation for the Falcons and a great finish from Washington. 15 seconds, no shot clock on this play. Brown is going to let the clock run out and make this the final attempt. Around, pulled up for 2. That one bounces up and over. And the Falcons are going to head into the locker room for halftime with a 9-point lead. Falcons with 38 against Trinity at 29. We'll be back in 15. Don't go anywhere.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we continue our homecoming festivities, please welcome our 2024-2025 Florida College cheerleaders. First, your captain, a junior from Union, Kentucky, Taylor Oldenkamp. A junior from Clarksburg, Maryland, Sienna Castle. From Susanville, California, freshman Hannah Matchnick. A freshman from Mission Viejo, California, Sophie McMaster. From Woodstock, Georgia, sophomore Haley Cornett. Sophomore from Columbia, Tennessee, Allie Kazan. From Sharpsburg, Georgia, senior Allie Martin. Your co-captain, a sophomore from Orange, California, Naomi Stringer. Freshman from Columbia, Missouri, Mary Forrest. From Atlanta, Georgia, a freshman, Haley Norman. From Thomasville, Georgia, a freshman, Allison Neesmith. A freshman from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Kinsey Hall. A freshman from Tacoma, Georgia, Madison Hendrick.
Well, welcome back to Florida College basketball. It's a Friday night, homecoming night here for the Falcons. They currently lead Trinity by 9 after a slow start in the first half offensively from both sides. Florida College picks things up in the latter part of that first half. 3-possession game. Trinity will get the ball to kick us off. The story for the first half of the Falcons was turnovers. They had 10. Trinity only with 4. That one almost another turnover. Foul called. Martin doesn't like that call. Defensively for the Falcons, 20 rebounds against Trinity with just 8. 15 of their rebounds tonight are defensive. They have been so good off the rim to grab that initial rebound. It's made things a little bit tough for Trinity. And the other thing that's made it tough for Trinity is their lack of ability to score. 12 of 29 right now, and truly not a bad shooting percentage, but they're just not making it happen from outside. Only 5 of those attempts have been from beyond the arc, and only 1 have they been able to capitalize on. Dawson wheels it all the way down the baseline. McCoy, that one up, no good. Hettinger tries to reel it in. It actually ends up going off of Hettinger. What a play from Kareem Lamar. Put up, tipped. Well short. Malik Buford will be credited with the block. All the way across to Buford from the bench. No good. Hettinger will luckily be able to grab that rebound. Once again, 21 rebounds for Florida College so far. All the way around Duda. Duda from deep. Way long. Duda has not had the ball in a little while. And it showed on that one right there. He launched it. And slapped away. Buford getting in the way once again. Almost gets the steal. Duda with a huge block. Hettinger snagging it as it falls. Rotates. Duda finds Martin. Martin going to put it in for the 2. Huge block for Martin once again. That's 2 in a row for him. As I mentioned before the half, Trinity has only put 6 guys out there all night. That one, the quick inbound, Dawson is going to grab the rebound for. It leads to a 2. Martin holds it outside Buford. From just outside the elbow, he's been so good with those jumpers. 2 more for the Falcons, re-extends back to 10. 3rd block in a row for Martin. Foul called. Looks like they'll bring Johnny Torrance Jr. in for Martin. Martin now has his 2nd foul charged against him on the evening. That one missed. Adelius Reeves, who's the leading point scorer for Trinity so far tonight, is not able to capitalize. That one goes in. Reeves just 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Buford looks for an opportunity, finds Guinness all the way across to Torrance, and Torrance drains it. Barely even touches the net. Florida College leads by 12. Spun around. Left chasing, McCoy cannot make it happen. Shirley comes in for Hettinger for Florida College. As I was saying a moment ago, just 6 guys playing for Trinity. We have not seen anyone other than Brandon Bihar come off the bench. We're back to their original starting 5 right now. Buford getting another rebound in the 2. And you got to think that at this point, that starting 5 is gassed. We're just 4 minutes in now to the second half. Florida College on an 8-point run. That one is going to put a dent in that lead pretty quickly. Jason McCoy, his first from outside. He's 1 for 4 from outside the line so far tonight. Shirley gets it stolen away. No foul called. Pulled up and answered again from McCoy. Driven down outside, Shirley. Foul called. Shirley's got a chance to go to the line. He's 3 for 4 from the field. He's made his 1 attempt from outside the line, and he's 100% from the free throw line. We'll see if that continues. It does so far. That one good as well from Shirley. Florida College holds on to that 10-point lead just a little bit longer as we near the 15-minute mark. It's Brown that puts it up. No good, and he'll get his own rebound. Once again, answering with a 3. Alex Dawson cuts the lead to 7. Outside Guinness to Buford. Buford pump fakes. Gets the jump but doesn't take it. He'll go outside. Guinness pump fakes. He'll go down for the 2 and finish. Guinness has just 4 points, but he has 8 rebounds and 5 assists for the Falcons. 8 rebounds as a 5'10" guard is no small feat. That one pulled up and way off. They are going to give him that shot all day. Shirley cherry picking, but they don't see him all the way down there. Guinness is going to pump fake as well. He'll find Torrance. Torrance looks to Shirley. Shirley wants it. Finds Duda instead. Duda pulls up off the front of the rim. Duda looking a little bit rough on his past couple of attempts. He normally is so good from outside. He has not had a lot of minutes tonight. It's not exactly warm. We'll see if he gets into the groove a little bit better in these remaining 14 minutes. That one tossed up. Duda's going to snag the rebound. All the way across Shirley to Torrance. 4-3. Torrance just off out the back side of the rim and bouncing out. Shirley steps up on defense. Dribbled around, and Shirley's going to get a steal. He'll get Duda. Behind the back, Buford puts it up. Gets the foul. And what a look for Duda to go behind the back if it wasn't for the Trinity defense crashing, which he could not see from where he was. That would have been quite the play, but either way, Buford's got a chance to tack on 2 more and re-extend to double digits here for the Falcons. It's going to make the first. Falcons lead by 10. Right now, Florida College out-rebounding Trinity 26-12. 19 defensive rebounds on 11 assists. 5 blocks already for the Falcons as well, and Buford is going to cash that one and make it an 11-point game. Buford now has 19, and that last free throw is going to push it to 20 on the evening. He's 8 for 12 from the field. What a night for Buford, shooting 50% from outside the line as well. That one from Dawson airballed long, and it's Torrance who ends up with it. Torrance looks to go down low. That one's blocked. Torrance is going to finish it anyways. Reeves was put on the floor. Dawson goes outside. Lamar spins around, gets the 2. Falcons with 55. Tigers with 44. It's swung around. Buford finds Shirley. He's going to find Guinness. Looks to go to Duda on the baseline, just off again. Duda not making them count from outside the line in this second half. Trinity with a chance to cut into this lead just a little bit. Lamar down low, 2 once again. Twice in a row, Lamar has pushed all the way down. Shirley goes down for the left hand. Doesn't go, just out. Bihar left down low. Lamar is going to go down once again, tosses it right to Duda. Shirley with it. Shirley with an easy 2 and a smart decision leads to the Falcons tacking on 2 more. Shirley now with 13. Bihar holds it at the top. It's across to McCoy, and he's going to drive down, lay that one up, and it's in for 2. Once again, Trinity figuring things out a little bit down low. A much stronger offensive presence than we've seen the rest of the game has kind of come alive for them in these past few minutes. We'll see if the Falcons can continue to tack things on. That one just off, but Buford grabs the rebound, grabs a second, and he's fouled. Buford playing his heart out so far tonight. 4 rebounds. 100% from the free throw line, 50% from outside. He's 8 for 12 from the field on 20 points and has a chance now to make it 22. And right behind him, Isaiah Shirley, 4 for 6 from the field. He's made his 1 3-point attempt, and he's 4 for 4 from the line on 2 rebounds as well. Right behind him, Johnny Torrance with 8 points on 6 rebounds and 2 assists. He's 1 for 5 from outside and 3 for 8 from the field. It's been so interesting to watch the dynamic of this Trinity College starting 5, as well as their 1 sub so far tonight, Brandon Bihar. Bihar has 3 coming off the bench. Just 1 shot that he cashed from outside. Jason Brown is 0 for 4 from the field. 1 for 2 in his free throw attempts. 3 of his chances have been from outside the line. He's got 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Ikareem Lamar is 4 for 10 with 10 points. Dawson, 4 for 9 with 10 points. Adelius Reeves, 5 for 9 with 12, as well as Jason McCoy, 5 for 9 with 12, each of them with 3 rebounds. We will see if Trinity decides to use anyone else off the bench. I don't think that they will unless they get into foul trouble. Dawson, Lamar, and McCoy all have 2. We do only have 11 minutes left. So they may not be in too much trouble, but should they get there, I will be very curious to see what happens. Buford's going to break his perfect streak from the free throw line. That one. In for one, Hettinger will come in for Florida College. Going to give Buford a rest. Sterling Washington, number 30, in for the Falcons as well. Bihar tosses it to McCoy. McCoy goes down left-handed. That one finding its way in. Underhanded. Sinks it for 2. And Washington will bring it down. Bihar on defense, picking it up. Washington almost bobbles it. Leaves it between his feet. Shirley spins around. All the way out, Hettinger and Torrance caught up in the same spot. Outside, Hettinger. Gonna go down with it, toss it up, tries to slap it out. Washington will get the rebound. All the way around Torrance. Ten seconds on the shot clock now as Washington sets it up. Torrance is unable to grab onto it. Foul is called. Falcons will hang on to it. Zedalius Reeves charged with it. 4 of their starting 5 with 2 fouls right now. Shirley fouled on the way to the basket. Jason McCoy now with 3 fouls. Trinity is quickly going to find themselves in trouble if they continue this trend over the past couple of minutes of fouling every time the Falcons get near the basket. He's got 3 fouls charged against him now. He is the leading point scorer for Trinity. He's got 14 tonight, now 6 for 10. Shirley's going to make the first. How about Shirley from the line tonight? 6 for 6. He's got 15 points on 2 rebounds and an assist. Bihar sets the play up top. Just under 10 minutes, leaving that one well short. Torrance hit in the face. He's fouled. Dawson. Dawson now has 3 fouls. They're going to call a timeout. Give Torrance a breather to shake that one off. Florida College now with 30 total rebounds. 20 from the defensive side, 10 from offensive. They are doubling Trinity in rebounds. Trinity only with 15. The Falcons are holding on to this 10-point lead. They led just by 6 coming into the second half. They quickly went on a run to get to a 14-point lead, and since then, Trinity has figured things out a little bit. Falcons still holding on to a double-digit lead. They do have possession. Shirley's interrupted by Dawson. He goes underneath left-handed, a clean look for Shirley. And just tacking on to his stellar performance tonight. He's got 17. Out of bounds, looks like Shirley is the last one to touch it. Brown checks back in for Trinity. It's McCoy. All the way outside. Bihar leaves it well short. Washington gets the rebound. Main coverage from Trinity. Falcons work them around. Hettinger, 4-3, just out. Torrance gets it on the fall. Hettinger works it to Washington. He's going to fall on it, foul called. We'll see if things get interesting here for Trinity with this foul trouble. Washington makes the first. Falcons now in the bonus. So that means Washington is shooting 1 and 1. Falcons have a chance to re-extend their largest lead. Not going to take it. Washington gets just 1. Bihar's got it. Reeves pulls up for 2. Clean look. Nothing but net. Bouncing off Hettinger. He's going to recover. Florida College trying to work it into the corner. Shirley just off, and what a great look. Just could not make it fall. All the way outside, Bihar. All the way across to McCoy. McCoy can't make it fall. Washington. Finds Shirley across down low. He is left open and takes full advantage. Trying to get Washington back out on the court. Gets it stolen away, Shirley. Down for the easy 2. Shirley as happy as a clam out there. 21 points for both Shirley and Buford tonight. Shirley is 7 for 10 and 6 for 6 from the free throw line. That one left out of bounds. Pulled up from Shirley from outside. 24 points for Shirley on the night. Timeout called for Trinity. Shirley on a heater. Right now, Shirley is 8 for 11 from the field, 2 for 2, 100% from outside the line, and 6 for 6, 100% from the free throw line. He's got 2 rebounds and an assist as well. Just putting the dagger at the end of this game. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. It's not out of the question, but the way that things have been looking for the Falcons these past few minutes, there is no looking back for this offense. Brown tosses it in. Reeves right back across Lamar from the free throw line. That one's good. Quick jumper. Falcons with a 16-point lead. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Krzyzewski down to Washington, right back out. That one left out, tipped away. Dawson gets a hand on it. We've got Matthew Stevens, number 10, in for the Falcons. Getting just a couple of minutes here at the end of this game. We have not seen him much, if at all, this year. That one's stolen away. Play deteriorates a little bit for the Falcons. They're going to find Stevens across. Krzyzewski tossing it in. He gets the 2 just in time. Ended up working out for Krzyzewski. I think maybe Trinity thought that the shot clock was going to run out before they had a chance at it. That one pulled up from outside. Way off. Dawson. Krzyzewski tries to get a quick pass in. Torrance tosses that one up. Krzyzewski's going to grab the rebound. Coach Ripe calls to settle it. Torrance is going to come across. They'll call it. Give Stevens a chance to run a couple of these plays. He works his way around. He's fouled on the way to the basket. Stevens short with his first. As Jason McCoy comes back in for Trinity. Still only with 3 fouls. He and Alex Dawson have both held it to 3 for the past 6 minutes. Stevens gets his first point. Just one from the free throw line. Florida College leads by 17. They've continued to put the pressure on in this homecoming game. Just their second to last of the season. I mentioned at the beginning, they're 9-16 if they finish this one off, as it looks they will. They'll push that to 10-16. Their last game is going to be here against Beacon College on February 20th. That's a Thursday in about a week and a half. That one pulled up from McCoy. Just in and out. A good look from McCoy. Does not fall. Washington will settle it as we near the 3-minute mark. It's tipped, but Krzyzewski holds on to it. Finds Martin. Foul called on Stevens for the moving pick. That leaves Reeves to toss it in. He'll get it to Brown, and Brown will find Dawson. All the way around to McCoy once again, holding it. Just left to center. Dumps it out to Reeves. Reeves drives down, out to McCoy. Just off for 3, Dawson. Puts it back up, just rolls out. Krzyzewski gets a hand on it, finds Johnny Torrance instead. Krzyzewski drains it for 3. It's like nobody's left to grab it. I think Trinity may have thought a timeout was called. Florida College may have used a timeout to get substitutions in. I'm not sure if they had to burn one or not. 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Krzyzewski gets his first 3 of the game. Looks like they stopped for a wet spot on the floor. And it's in. Brown holds it all the way around. McCoy for two. Floats it up. Can't make it fall. 3 missed shots in a row for McCoy. Just trying to make anything happen at this point as we creep under the 2-minute mark. Washington finds his way under the basket but can't put it up. He's fouled and he'll have a chance at it from the line now. It's fun to see Krzyzewski get a shot. He is so good from outside the line. We haven't seen a whole lot of him in these past few games. He is just a sophomore. He's got a couple of more years of eligibility if he decides to stay here and play. We'll get to see him a lot more, I would imagine. It's funny, even in these waning moments, to see him get a little bit fed up with the defense leaving him wide open, and he says, that's not a good idea. Puts it away. Pulled up. Not enough to go. Washington will settle 1.5 minutes. All the way across, Torrance holds it. We're finally seeing a substitution or two from Trinity. James Miller, number 11, on the court, as well as number 33, Jaheel Henry. Torrance is going to make the first. And cannot capitalize on the second. Falcons now with a 25-point lead. They have extended this very quickly. Trinity has not put points up in the last 3 possessions. McCoy drives down. Can't make it go. That one out as well. Torrance holds on to it. He'll get Krzyzewski. Dumping it to Washington. It's like they're trying to find a way to get Stevens the ball, give him an opportunity. That one gets stolen away. I mean, Florida College's ball, 34 seconds left. Driven down, Washington. I'll hold it, he'll find Shirley. Stevens can't make it go. He had the look, he almost put it away. That one's stripped. Stevens will get a block. Krzyzewski's gonna hold on to it. And they will run it out and settle it. Falcons are going to take it home by 25 as Shirley cashes one after the buzzer. Falcons take it home on homecoming night to get to 10-16. They shoot 53% on the evening and 32% from outside the arc. 42 total rebounds, and on the individual side, Isaiah Shirley coming alive with 24 points, 2 rebounds and an assist. Malik Buford with 21, 4 rebounds and an assist. Johnny Torrance with 9, Sterling Washington with 6 in the Florida College win by 25 over the Trinity Tigers. February 20th will be the last game of the season here at home for the Florida College Falcons. That will be at 7 p.m. against Beacon College on Thursday the 20th. We hope to see you there. I'm Aiden Bassett signing off for the penultimate time here in